Hello, everyone, and thank you once again for jumping on to the opportunity call for Smile. I am Spencer Snar. I'm reporting live from sunny Southern California, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you for taking the time out today on your Thursday morning or afternoon, wherever you may be, to kind of learn more about direct sales, learn more about Smile, and also kind of learn a little bit more about what we have to offer. So thank you so much for everybody who's chiming in and saying that they're on. Looks like it's working. So let's kind of get started. To kind of touch really briefly, if you tuned in last week, I kind of talked a little bit about the whole direct sales industry and how it's such a fascinating and exciting market to kind of be a part of. You can start a business from the convenience of your home for very little upfront cost or expense, and at the same time grow a team or a network or an organization that can expand far beyond the walls of your home, the boundaries of your state, or even your country. And so I kind of wanted to touch on that briefly and then kind of focus today on the compensation plan that Smile offers for its merchandisers. And so for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, I hope you take the time to thank the friend or merchandiser who kind of got you on this call today, and kind of also follow up with them after this call to kind of give your feedback and thoughts and feelings as well. So as mentioned, Smile is a part of the direct sales industry where anyone can kind of start a business for little upfront cost. Here at Smile, we provide what's referred to as a blind box, where you would enroll by finding a sponsor. And then once you've enrolled, you go ahead and pick a box of merchandise, primarily children's dresses, and we also offer clothing of t-shirts, shorts. What do I do? What, restart it?
They just said you're frozen.
Oh, I'm frozen, you guys. I've done something wrong.
It says live stream offline in my bottom corner.
It still says live stream offline?
No, it's working.
Darn it, you guys.
It works for you?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, then keep going.
Okay, so for those of you who it's working, great. For those of you who this is not working for, I apologize. We'll know in a little bit if this totally worked. But I'm going to just kind of keep on going as if there's no hiccups along the way. Here at Smile, we do offer what's referred to as a blind box, where you get children's clothing delivered to your home or office, and then you in turn can resell that clothing through many different avenues. That's what I'm going to touch on briefly here when I talk about the compensation plan. So direct sales, I've been in this industry for a little over 20 years now, and it's something that I've kind of grown to appreciate and love, and also find huge success in. And so not only success financially, but with like friends, contacts, different industries, things of that nature. So it's a lot of fun. Really quickly, the timing in direct sales can be a huge opportunity for the people who look for this as an opportunity to make a lot of money. Right now with Smile, we have less than 3,500 merchandisers, and that's basically the same as like a independent rep or a distributor, for lack of a better word, as well. So there's 3,500 of us throughout America and Guam who represent the brand and sell the clothing primarily on Facebook. Home parties, or home pop-ups, we refer to them, are also a very successful avenue for those who go that route. So too is just kind of reaching out through other means on social media, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, stuff like that. So when you get with the person who introduced you to this call, they can kind of explain more in detail the ways you can go about selling this. But for literally under $500, you can start the business, you can get the product, and you can begin selling Smile. And that's kind of my main focus on this week's opportunity call. We're going to go over the compensation plan. The compensation plan that Smile has or offers can pay you in 6 different ways. And so it's so much more than just buy low, sell high. There's also team building rewards, rank rewards, replicated website rewards. And let's touch on those briefly really quickly here. And so to get started, the first and most common way that individuals make money at Smile is, like I touched on before, to buy low and sell high. When you enroll in Smile, you get a minimum of 25 PV which is essentially almost 1-for-1, a piece of an article of clothing per point, and PV is a point. And so you need to check out with 25 PV or 25 items, give or take, and you're getting those at wholesale and then reselling those at full retail. In every case, we offer clothing at half the price of what you would sell it for. So you would be essentially doubling your money on every article of clothing. We found this to be very successful throughout the country, no matter where you live, being able to sell this clothing to your friends and contacts, and a simple math of, oh, I paid 10 for this, it retails for 20. I paid 15 for this, it retails for 30. It just kind of keeps it simple for both you and your buyer at the end to kind of know your margins. So when it comes down to the direct sales, the more you buy, the more inventory you have, the more potential you control on how much to make. So I kind of like this first avenue of the direct sales as being, for the first several months, I think this would be the most lucrative part of your business because you are in the most control. But as we go through these next opportunities to earn money, you'll find that things start to kind of get exciting. They start to kind of get big, and they start to kind of almost become more than you can oftentimes manage. And that also can become a huge revenue source as well. So the second way that you can earn with Smile, we refer to as a first order bonus. Once you've enrolled, you've got your dresses or your shorts and t-shirts in that matter, you've started your business. And as you go out to promote your brand, promote your business, you'll hopefully meet like-minded individuals who want to do this as well. Now, as you become a sponsor and bring them into the company, you will get 10% of the money they spent on their merchandise on their first order. Hence the name first order bonus. So let's say I, Spencer, come into the business. 3 weeks down the road, I meet my friend Cheryl, and Cheryl wants to join the company. And rather than buy just 25 dresses, she says, hey, I'm going to start with 35 dresses. I will get 10% of the money she spent on those 35 dresses. So it's kind of exciting. With the first order bonus, you've got Spencer, and then below Spencer is Cheryl. If Cheryl, 3 weeks down the road, introduces her friend, we'll just say Carol, right? Cheryl and Carol. When Carol orders a box of 25 dresses or more, of course, 10% goes to her sponsor, but a nice little caveat is 5% comes to me. And so first order bonuses at Smile will pay 2 generations or 2 levels, depending on what you want to call it. And so you get 10% off the first order of those you personally bring into the company, and then you get 5% off of those individuals that your sponsors bring into the company. So it can kind of really get exciting for those of you who don't just focus on selling dresses, but also recruiting a team. And so that is the second way here at Smile we provide a financial gain in the business is through selling and then also recruiting. Number 3 in Smile is what we refer to as the Achiever Maker bonus, or hitting the rank of Achiever. You as a merchandiser, when you hit the rank of Achiever, which is our first rank, if it's you yourself, you get a $100 bonus, which is kind of exciting to kind of kickstart your business as well. It kind of gives you that little extra funds to maybe buy a few more product, or maybe buy an iPad or a camera to kind of help with selling socially online, or you can spend that money obviously however you please. But the Achiever bonus and the Achiever Maker bonus are 2 little caveats as well with Smile, where you can make a little bit of extra money. And so hitting Achiever yourself gives you a $50 or $100 bonus. And if you sponsor somebody who hits the rank of Achiever, you get a $50 bonus. So I said that kind of fast. This is all available in your back office for those of you who are new merchandisers who are now getting a refresher. But for those of you who are watching this for the first time, or you're new to the business, the Achiever Maker bonus is paid to the sponsor of the individual who hits Achiever, and that's $50. The $100 goes to the individual who hit Achiever. Hopefully that's crystal clear. If it's clear as mud, I apologize, but it says it a lot more clear than that. in your back office for those of you who that did or did not make sense. The number 4 way to make commissions here at dotdotsmile is what we refer to as a team bonus. As we talk about this recruiting and you build a team, as long as you maintain a 50 PV each month, which is basically 50 articles of clothing, give or take, you become commission qualified. And every month that you are commission qualified, you will get a 5% commission off of everybody who you've directly sponsored. So the first time they purchase, you get the 10%, and then from then on out, you get 5%. So it's kind of an incentive for you to always A, be recruiting, B, be selling, and at the same time kind of help support them in building their business, because the more they buy, the more you can make off of them as well. And so it's never something that you want to bug them about or pressure them about, because we all kind of go at our own pace and our own speed. But the nice part is as your team grows and your team expands, and then their team grows and their team expands, the opportunities to earn money from those you bring into the business can be quite exciting. And dotdotsmile, we pay 5 levels deep. And it goes from 5% to 4% to 3% to 2% to 1%. And so in these little compensation plan brochures or packets that are in your back office, this might kind of get a little bit blurry, we'll see. Oh, it's backwards too, right? So there's you, your directs are number 1 because they're the first level, second level, third level, and so forth. We offer here at dotdotsmile unlimited width. So you can sponsor as few as you want, which of course would be 0. And there's many of the merchandisers who do that. You know, they just want to focus on themselves, which is fine. I actually have a brother who's kind of in a similar industry, and he doesn't like to recruit in his industry. He just likes to go out and make his money and just kind of take care of himself. On a flip note, I have a brother-in-law who's also in a similar industry, and he prefers to build a team. And they both find success in their avenue, and they both find success the way they want to find success, right? Nobody pressures them or forces their hand. They just do it what they're comfortable with, and they both are very happy and very successful what they do. And so just please note that here at dotdotsmile, we don't limit you. There's a few different companies within the direct sales industry that say, hey, you get 1 left leg or 1 right leg, or you can only sponsor 3, and then you have to help them sponsor. We offer unlimited width, which is really exciting for those of you who kind of look at this opportunity as a way to invite many friends to the business. The 5th way in which you can make money here at dotdotsmile is if you're kind of like, let's just say, a social butterfly. I use the word. I'm brand new to Facebook. I got a Facebook literally, I want to say 10 days ago. I don't even know if I've even left a comment on Facebook yet. But I'm not that Facebook person, right? And many of you who are on today might be. So the reason why I bring that up is we here at dotdotsmile will offer you, when you enroll, your own personalized replicated website. And on that website, you can invite your friends and contacts and family to go to that website and purchase additional product that you might not have on hand, and you would get a kickback from their sales. The nice thing about the website, well, there's many nice things about the website, is first and foremost, you don't have to carry that inventory. That inventory is housed here in California, shipped directly to your customer from our warehouse, and all you do is get the check in the mail. Likewise, if you're one of these people who likes to give out business cards, or you talk to strangers on a flight or a bus or something, rather than go into tons and tons of detail about what you do and why you love it, you're always welcome to give them your business card that has your website on it, and it's kind of a walking advertisement for you. So for many of our merchandisers, they're kind of, I don't know if they necessarily emphasize that avenue of income a ton, but for those who do, they will tell you it's kind of like the easiest money you can make in this particular business, where you let the website do the talking, you let the pictures do the excitement, and the next thing you know, you get a few sales in your back office from a website that you're able to promote through your avenue of choice. And so I like the replicated website concept a lot. I know my wife and myself specifically, we do probably 95% of our shopping online. And I think for many of you who are watching this, you probably are in that same category where the last several months and years, your online shopping has increased while your brick and mortar shopping has decreased. And so it's kind of one of these things where, hey, the eyeballs are on the computer screen, the money is ready to be spent. As long as you get your website in front of that person looking to buy, you have a huge advantage to get that sell. And so for those of you who haven't really emphasized the replicated website as much as you probably think you should or could, I can totally attest to online sales and website sales as being a very lucrative avenue if used correctly. And then last but not least, the sixth way to make money here at dot.smile is what we refer to as the leadership check bonus. And those are kind of different ranks within the company that you can hit as a merchandiser, and they pay out rewards quite handsomely. We kind of keep it simple. We just have A, B, C, D, and E, and those stand for achiever, believer, creator, dreamer, and executive. Each of those ranks have a few little strings attached to it, whether it's the size of your team, the size of your team's buying power, certain ranks within your team. But those will come with time as you maintain your focus and keep your vision 2020 on the opportunity at hand. A lot of people kind of come into any business for that matter, guns a-blazing, hoping to make a lot of money really fast. But anything that's worth achieving will take hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. And once you get to the top, the rewards are great. To kind of touch on it, I mentioned earlier that once you hit the rank of achiever, it's a $100 bonus. We here at dot.smile have hundreds of achievers, and so I'm sure a lot of you who are on this call right now are the rank of achiever. And for those of you who have maybe not hit that, I know that you're definitely striving for it. And so we want to help you in any way possible to kind of hit that rank. After the rank of achiever is the believer. That comes with a $1,000 bonus. The creator is a $5,000 bonus. Dreamer is $10,000 bonus. And then we have the executive, which is a $50,000 bonus. And so I'm quite confident to say that we will have probably a few executives by the end of 2018. These kind of milestones and rewards are meant to kind of push you as an individual and a team leader to kind of help support those that you brought into the business. It's not something you'll ever achieve on your own, obviously. And it's not something you'll probably achieve too quick or too easily, because that's not really the name of the game. We want to make sure that we're all kind of learning lots of different avenues of the business to kind of motivate us and push us to become better individuals, better spouses, better parents, better members of the community. We want this to be as an exciting and a growing experience for you in many avenues of life, more than just say financially, because we know a lot of people come into these kind of businesses for the financial gains and opportunity. With that being said, for me, it's so much fun to be on these calls each week. I know a lot of people look for these simplistic ideas and simplistic ways to kind of help bless themselves and bless their family in many ways. And I found that here in dot.smile, the ease of entering the business for under $500, getting a nice supply of inventory that you don't have to consume. I know there's a lot of companies in the industry where what you buy, you have to use. And, you know, when you start thinking about it, you're like, man, I could have got this cheaper here, got this cheaper there. And it's not to knock on those companies or those products, because they are in many ways good and valuable. But this is more of a unique twist to the direct sales industry, where what you buy, you get a share. And I like that concept, that here at dot.smile, we want to share a smile with everyone. And so right now, it's a privilege to be a part of dot.smile, because we have a big charity going right now for the Children's Hospital of Orange County, where thousands of merchandisers, through their efforts and through their purchasing power, have been able to, we've already raised, I think, $20,000 for the Children's Hospital of Orange County. And so here at Dot Dot Smile, it's very much like a family where everybody feels loved and appreciated. And we all kind of do this together and find success. And so with that being said, the direct sales industry can be fun, it can be exciting. And so I feel like this is the right industry for you. Dot Smile, with it being clothing, which kids are always want new clothes. The seasons change, so our prints change, and we have cap sleeves, 3/4 length sleeves. We have tank tops for the hot summer months. And so the more you get to know us, I think you're going to like us. And the more you get to like us, I think you want to be a part of us. And so thank you so much for everybody who's jumped on this call today. Please take the time to reach out to that friend or individual who introduced you to the call, and let's see if we can't help you find a home here at Smile. I look forward to talking to you again next week. I take off in about an hour to kind of celebrate this weekend with our creators. A lot of our creators are in town. We're going to go whale watching. We're going to enjoy the white sandy beaches of Laguna Niguel. I hope I said that right. I've never been. But we look forward to having celebrations with you as you continue to join Smile, have success, and grow together. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.